Can you really reverse the signs of sun damage on the skin? Well, I've got some answers for you all in today's video. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about sun damage and can you actually reverse it? And I will tell you right off, there's some yeses to that question and there are some no's. Fortunately, the yeses will help you address what we see as sun damage on the skin. Now, if you happen to be new to my channel and not familiar with who I am, I'm Chris Gibson, a skincare expert of 36 years, helping people to find skincare that will work for them, not empty their wallet, and not do them more harm than good. So if that's the kind of content you've been looking for here on YouTube, I hope you'll stick around and subscribe. So while it is not possible to completely reverse the damage that accrues in your skin cells, DNA, over time when your skin is left unprotected, there are some things you can do to help the surface of the skin. And since we know that 80 to 90% of the visible signs of aging come from that actual accrued skin damage from UVA and UVB light. That damaged DNA leads to a weakening of the collagen structure and elastin structures in your skin, which is what we see when we see that kind of crepey, saggy, loose skin begin to happen. It also leads to hyperpigmentation patches, areas of darker skin over lighter skin, age spots, and of course, the occurrence of skin cancers, all of which all of us would like to avoid. So the number one way to do that is the number one thing on the list, and that is to make sure you are using a sunscreen with a high enough SPF. 30 is best on an ongoing basis. And I know there's a lot of controversy over sunscreen, whether you should wear it, whether you shouldn't, does it keep you from making enough vitamin D? All of those things that we hear that tend to be sort of urban legends based on very little truth. Believe me, I've looked at hundreds of studies on sunscreen. So trust me when I say that sunscreen is your best offense and defense against the damaging effects of the sun. I've been wearing sunscreen since my early teens. I'm 59 now, and you can clearly see the benefits of having been very consistent in its use that I have today. A broad spectrum sunscreen like this one from Dermatology, which is one of the ones that I like and use, can go a long way to preserving your skin well into your later years. I personally know individuals who've been really consistent with their sunscreen like I have since their early 20s, and they're in their 70s and 80s now, and they do not look it at all. And there's an extra benefit to wearing sunscreen that a lot of people don't realize happens, that when you're protecting your skin from the sun, you're actually helping your skin become healthier, and it can repair a great deal of that damage on its own when it's not fighting off external effects from UVB, UVA light. So like many of the skincare products that have active ingredients in them that do such a great job on making your skin look youthful and healthy, sunscreen does the same thing. And speaking of products, that is the next viable approach to reversing some of the damage that we see on skin from the effects of the sun. Using skincare products that contain antioxidants like vitamin C and E, like a vitamin C serum on a daily basis, helps reduce that oxidative stress and damage on your skin from the UV light, while also helping to minimize free radical damage. So there's a 1-2 punch when we're talking about using a vitamin C serum every morning, and when used in combination with other skincare products with actives like AHAs, which are glycolic acid and lactic acid preparations. This is ones by Alpha Skincare, can help speed up that cellular turnover, getting that old dead skin off and giving your skin a brand new texture, a much brighter, more even look, and reducing fine lines and wrinkles. And then of course there are the retinoids, and that's everything from over-the-counter retinol to prescription strength retin A or tretinoin, all derivatives of vitamin A, superpowered skincare active that can actually help your skin rebuild its collagen, strengthen its elastin, giving back your skin that plumpness, firmness, and helping to completely eradicate dark patches like age spots and hyperpigmentation areas that happen from that exposure from the sun. Beyond sunscreen and skincare product topicals, there are chemical peels that you can have done both professionally. There are some in the home that can be done that are very high concentrations of, say, lactic acid or glycolic acid. We've talked about those on the channel quite a bit. I will put a link down below in the video description box for recommended products for each of these steps, so you don't have to worry about going and finding them. You can check those out when we're done here today. But a chemical peel can actually be a skin reset for your skin, taking off several of those old layers, revealing that much newer, more youthful, healthier skin underneath, making your skincare products more effective, working much faster to give you better looking skin in the short term and over the long term. In-office chemical peels are an excellent way to do that. There are some risk inherent in that, and that there can be some infection and scarring in people. So you really do need to do these professional strength grade peels, even though you can get them online in an office with a certified professional who knows what they're doing and can judge how your skin is behaving and reacting to that chemical process. And we also have laser technology, laser therapies that can actually be adjusted to remove specific areas of sun damage, helping to spark and encourage collagen production or reproduction and strengthening the elastin fiber structure in your skin, actually helping to lift and tighten areas of the skin, giving you a much more youthful appearance, while at the same time benefiting the surface of your skin, making it look much younger. And beyond that, we have all of the new wonderful red light therapies that help encourage cell production, activating the very mitochondria of your skin cells, helping them to reproduce healthier cells and removing some of that damaged DNA from the structure of your skin. So red light therapy, one of the newer ways that we approach this problem, but can be very effective, especially in the long term. So the longer you use it, the better and better your skin looks, the better and better thickness you achieve, and just the overall healthiness of your skin is greatly improved through that therapy. And as I always say, it's much easier to prevent the sun damage in the first place by wearing hats, which I do regularly, sunglasses to protect your eyes, and of course, that all-important sunscreen that needs to be applied every day, whether you're going to be indoors or out, so that you make sure that your skin is protected. And for even more ways to roll back the clock on skin aging, I suggest you check out this video that's coming up next. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my channel. I appreciate you so much. Stay beautiful, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you over on that next video.